I had this image of him seeing me just cowered on the floor, covering my face and my body from blows, and I just wanted him to see that he didn't break me.
Intimate partner violence is abuse or aggression that goes on in a romantic relationship. It's happening in homes throughout Hampton Roads.
Abuse is about power and control, and when that person is leaving or trying to leave, that perpetrator of abuse is losing that power and control.
Power and control that can sometimes turn deadly. Investigative reporter Margaret Kavanaugh has more.
A mother of 4 from Virginia Beach disappears in 2018.
4 weeks of searching for her.
Bellamy Gamboa's sister says that while they were searching for her, it was already too late, killed by her ex-boyfriend, Lamont Johnson, the father of her twins. She says the two lived together, but just a co-parent, and she didn't fear him.
She made it very clear that she was there for the sake of the twins only.
Johnson is now serving a 25-year sentence. After a fight, he said he threw Bellamy down the stairs. When she went to call police, he says he snapped and choked her, then put her body in a dumpster, and it was never found.
I knew that there was some type of controlling, but I didn't learn about the violence until after.
National Coalition Against Domestic Violence reports that half of the 541 homicides in Virginia in 2020 were committed by an intimate partner, and 70% of those cases involved a firearm. Nationally, on average, about 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner.
I'm a survivor of domestic violence, intimate partner violence myself.
Nisha Himes started the GROW Foundation, a nonprofit that helps victims.
Abuse is about power and control. And when that person is leaving or trying to leave, that perpetrator of abuse is losing that power and control.
Leaders at Samaritan House, a place that helps survivors, say the abuse can start off slow.
Just verbally abusing you, calling you names, making you feel bad about yourself, to isolating you, controlling you, not letting you work, not letting you spend time with friends or family.
Then pushing, shoving, or restricting you from coming or going.
And then things like hitting, punching, kicking, and strangulation. And it can end with severe bodily harm to stabbing or shooting where the person may die.
Advocates say the biggest common denominator among abusers.
They want to control everything. They want to control your money. They want to control your employment, your education, your friends, your family, and your support system. They want to isolate you. So if they can have you all to themselves, then nobody will find out what's going on.
We think that domestic violence is just bruises and black eyes and things like that, but there are stages beforehand. There's the gaslighting, there's the love bombing.
And leaving can be emotionally difficult.
Often victims really don't want to separate from their abuser, they just want the violence to stop.
Leaving can also be financially difficult.
Because rents have escalated. So the challenge of, can I afford to be in an apartment by myself?
For survivors, getting help means calling the hotline number, finding resources that are available, and creating an exit plan for the community coming together to help those in need.
It is a problem that exists throughout the country, throughout the world. It affects anyone regardless of your age, race, nationality, financial background, your neighborhood. It has no zip code, no face. It affects us all.
Margaret Kavanaugh, News 3.
It is 6:48. News 3 is also this morning learning that the Department of Health and Human Services has created an office to help victims of domestic violence. The Office of Family Violence and Prevention Services will help victims of domestic violence, intimate partner violence, and dating violence, offering prevention programs, survivor services, and help to the whole family. That new office is funded by the American Rescue Plan.